Yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Rob, this is the Bosh Reacts, but today it's not really so much of a reaction as a tour. I'm going to give you a guided tour of some of the channels that I like to watch when I'm not recording my own videos. The Bosh. Yeah, so I know you've all wondered at one time, what is it that the Bosh watches when he's not recording his own videos? You have wondered that, haven't you? You haven't? Well, it's about time you did. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take a little look at some of the channels that I like to watch when I'm not recording my own videos. Some of them you might enjoy, some of them you've probably never seen before, some of them you obviously will have. But let's just take a quick look. Right, so I'm on my homepage there, and to get to the channels that I like to watch, you click on the channels there, and we can have a quick scroll. I tell you what we're going to do, we're going to start right at the very top here with this guy called Field Days. So this is an Australian guy who is currently, because of the lockdown situation, he's currently stuck in Indonesia, and he goes out and he does all these fishing and survival videos. Don't ask me why I like to watch these, I just do. So let's take a look at one of his videos. So here's one that he posted 8 months ago. This is 3 ways to start a fire with no matches or lighter. So just picture the scene. You're out in the wild somewhere, the Holocaust has happened, you've got nothing on you except a battery and a bar of chocolate. 2 things that you always carry in your pocket.
So this is the first and my favourite way how to start a fire. All you need is a battery and a chocolate. So the reason why this is my favourite way to start a fire is because you get to eat chocolate. So we don't actually want the chocolate. What we want is we want this foil. So there's 2 main things you need to start this fire. One is some sort of a dry material, a dry tinder. So I've just found this coconut husk over there on the beach.
Yeah, you don't really find a lot of them in the UK.
Which is absolutely perfect. And I've gone and collected a little bit of dry grass from just up the back there.
In the UK, if you can see the window that I'm looking out of here, you don't find anything dry at the minute. It's absolutely pissing down.
So we'll take our delicious chocolate wrapper and we'll just rip off a section of this foil. You want to rip a little bit out of the inside, like this, and we'll repeat that on the other side.
So basically you've got two fat ends.
So we're left with a piece of foil from that chocolate, which looks like that. Take the paper from your Kit Kat wrapper.
Other chocolate bars are available.
And just rip off a small section, something like this. We're going to wrap that paper around this foil that we've cut out.
I can see what he's going to do.
Alright, we're just going to connect the 2 terminals together using this piece of foil, and it should go up. Yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful thing. So we'll just place this in here. And boom! Just like that, we have fire.
Alright, what's the second way?
And the second way we're going to start this fire is with this. A plain bottle of water. Believe it or not, you can actually start a fire with a bottle of water exactly like this.
How do you start a fire with a bottle of water?
All you need is a bottle of water and some super dry tinder.
See, now there's the problem. And I think I know what's coming now. So 3 of the things you need is a bottle of water, which you can find anywhere, some super dry tinder. As I say, you don't find anything dry in the UK because it's always raining, and also bright sunshine, which is another thing you don't really find in the UK.
Now this, look at the wind's just carrying that away. That's a really, really dry tinder. We're going to use this bottle as a magnifying glass, and you're just going to concentrate it. Maybe if you push him down a little bit. We're going to concentrate it on that section there. Oh, it's starting to smoke. You can see that smoke there.
Oh, clever stuff.
Look at this, it's starting.
Yep, see it?
It's going, it's going. See it turning colour? Look at that, it's smoking. So as you can see there, that's actually, there's an ember built up inside here. So now it's very important to add to the top of the pile. Oh, this is beautiful. We've got a really good ember going on here. So we'll grab our coconut husk. We'll place our coconut husk on top. Make sure the ember goes on the coconut husk. Look at this, guys. Oh, it's smoky. And boom. Just
And
like
boom,
that,
you got
we
fire.
have fire. Woohoo! From a bottle of water.
Yes, that's a channel called Field Days where he does all these survival and fishing videos. I will put a link down below to all the channels that I'm showing you today. Hopefully you can take a look at them and you might enjoy them as much as I do. So what else have we got? We've got KSI there, big fan of KSI. Courtney Hadwin, of course, love Courtney Hadwin. Who else have we got? We've got Ben Morris. We've got Don't Subscribe. Which, whatever you do, don't subscribe to it. No, I'm only kidding. If you find that channel, it's called Don't Subscribe. It's one of Mr. Beast's channels. Go and subscribe to it. They're trying to get this channel to 1 million followers without any putting any content out. Mr. Beast, of course, if you haven't seen any of Mr. Beast videos, what planet are you on? What rock have you just crawled out from? But here's a guy that you might not have heard of, and if not, why not? He's called Jack Massey Welsh. He's got quite a few channels on the go. In fact, he holds currently holds the Guinness World Records for the most channels up to 1 million subscribers. I think that's the world record. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, sorry, Jack. But yeah, so he's got Jack's Epic YouTube channel. He's got Jack Sucks at Stuff. What's the other ones? He's got Jack Sucks at Geography. And there's Jack Sucks at Life as well. All these channels, he's got great content on them. So let's take a look at one of Jack Sucks at Life's videos. So something I found out recently is that Jack, like me, is a huge fan of the BBC series Doctor Who. Well, I was a huge fan of it until the last 2 episodes, and it's just gone rubbish, but enough about that. So Jack is a big fan of Doctor Who, and in this video he goes ahead and he buys himself a prop from the BBC series. Let's have a look.
Right at the start of the video, I talk about my favourite show. I absolutely adore Doctor Who.
Good on you, Jack.
I absolutely love it. But there is an episode in an alien museum with a bunch of alien artifacts,
yeah, remember that
everywhere.
Dalek.
And one of those artifacts was a Cyberman mask.
So, you know, that's the classic Cyberman mask. Love that one.
Well,
he bought one.
So after video 1, I got a few tweets from people, and they were all recommending thisplanetearth.co.uk, and it's a website officially licensed by the BBC.
I'm well acquainted with This Planet Earth because, Jack, here's something, if you do watch this video, Jack, here's something you might not know, that a couple of years ago I actually built a full-size Dalek. I will try and put a video to the build process and maybe a couple of pictures of me with my Dalek. And having done this, I got to know a lot of people, and I do know quite a few people who build Doctor Who props. So if you want anything else, Jack, give me a call. I'm your man, and I'll put you in touch with the right people.
Same with Weeping Angels. Blink, one of my favourite Doctor Who episodes.
Mine as well, Jack.
If I have the right garden in the future, we're whacking a Weeping Angel in there just amongst some foliage. It would look unreal. Okay, right, here we go. What have we got? What have we got?
Come on, Jack, let's see it.
Okay. Okay, it's nice and protected, so that we should be good here. Oh, glimpses. Oh, it's got a strong smell to it. Oh my god!
What does the Cyberman smell like?
It's so much bigger than I was expecting it to be. All right, this is it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, that looks cool, Jack.
Oh my god.
You should definitely have that on display.
We've got it. We've got it.
Yeah, like that. That's cool.
So good.
Yeah, I do like Jack's content. He makes some amazing videos. He's got quite a few channels, as I say. One, Jack Massey Welsh, is one where he just does videos about his Tesla, his new car. He's just changed the model as well. He's got Jack Sucks at Geography, where he does like geo-guessr games and stuff like that. There's quite a few channels as well. But just do a Google search for him and have a look. You might enjoy his videos as much as I do. Right, so what else have we got here? What else do I like to look? Colin Furs. Colin Furs is an absolute genius. The guy is a legend. He's an inventor. Just have a look at one of his inventions.
I have never made a tank. So, is this Archimedes thread screw tank hydraulic thingy going to work? Let's find out.
Absolutely amazing videos. I mean, just for look at that, you would never be able to drive a car unless it was a huge 4x4 thing through something like that. It's also good for ploughing the grass. Yeah, so as I say, the guy's an absolute genius. He's done so much. The video that got me into his channel was one that I clicked on. He actually dug up his back garden and built an underground bunker to use as his workshop. Absolutely amazing. Go and check him out. That's Colin Furs. And one of my other favourite channels, this is the Try channel. If you haven't seen the Try channel before, basically it's these Irish guys and gals who basically try stuff. They try food, they try alcohol. If you see some of the alcohol ones, they're hilarious. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one of my favourite videos from the Try channel. The story behind it is that previous to the one that I'm going to show you, they'd been trying loads and loads of alcohol. So in this video, they're all absolutely palatic. They're all drunk. And they try to follow along to a Bob Ross video. If you've never seen Bob Ross, he used to have a TV show. I think he's passed away now, poor bloke. And what he does, he did painting, you know, follow along painting tutorials. But he had a voice that could melt butter. It was perfect. Just have a look.
Previously on Try.
I'm lying.
Have you ever seen Bob Ross? Have you ever seen Bob Ross? He's great. He's got a throat and he's.
This is the bit where they were all getting drunk.
Do you know Bob Ross?
Yeah. He's the person that, like, if you're feeling anxious, he'll send me to sleep.
You're gonna love it. It's so therapeutic. We should put on music.
Bob Ross style.
Justine
We're going
is
to watch
hilarious.
Bob Ross, the master of painting.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Why are they made out of plastic?
Ah, this place is a joke. How are you gonna paint that?
First blue I've ever fucking
Yeah,
seen.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ,
God.
like I'm all the...
Lolsey here. Lolsey was one of my favourites on the Try channel. Unfortunately, again, during the lockdown, she's actually stuck out in New Zealand. So I'm longing for the day when Lolsey manages to get back and gets back onto the Try channel. Because I miss you, Lolsey. I miss you.
He's a fucking tease, that man.
And just beat the devil out of him.
Did you hear that? And you just beat the devil out of
Beat
it.
the devil out of him.
Barely touch it. No pressure.
Cheers, boys. I have a semi. I'm frothing at the gash here just listening to him. This is gorgeous.
Your arse is like the Batcave right now.
Batman and throbbing.
Oh, and that's enough on this channel, I think. Yes, go take a look at the Try channel. And insanely funny some of them are. Right, so what else do I like to watch? There's some more Jack. There's Ali Sherlock, another one of my favourite singers. Grace Vanderwall, of course. Love Grace Vanderwall to bits. Who else do we have? More Jack Massey Welsh then. We've got Kairos, who's one of Jack's editors. Ashley Burton. Ashley is another reactor on YouTube. She does movie reactions, and she is so funny. Take a look. Awkward Ashley. I think that's what you do a search for. A couple of my favourites are Angelina Jordan, one of the best voices in the world, without a doubt. Angelina. And Darcy Lynn. If you've been following my channel for a while, you will know that Darcy Lynn is the reason this channel is here in the first place. An American ventriloquist. She won America's Got Talent at the age of 12, 13, I think she was at the time. And I just followed her, and then I started doing reactions to her videos, and the channel's come on since then. So yeah, Darcy Lynn, one of my favourites. And this is another guy that I've been watching, only started recently, but he's been going a while. Beard Meets Food. It's a guy here in the UK who does all these food challenges. You know, when you go to restaurants and they put a pile of food in front of you, and you've got to finish it within so much time, you get it for free and stuff like that. And he is really, really good. He's not a big lad either. He's quite slim, but where he puts his food, I've no idea. Let's take a look at one of them. Alright, so this is one called the Beef Board Challenge. Let's have a look.
So, I'm taking on this steak challenge. Do you want to tell me that the time limit is 1 hour? Do you want to tell me a little bit about all these delicious cuts of meat?
Right, indeed. Yep, so 10 ounce of fillet, ribeye, sirloin, rump, 20 ounce T-bone as well. T-bone being sirloin on one side.
That's a lot of meat.
Fillet on the inside, pretty much half a cow there. Bit of them all over the beast, all the best parts of it. 4 of our normal portions of chips, onion rings as well.
4 portions of chips.
Mushrooms, a dozen or so cherry tomatoes, and plenty of sauces to wash them down with. Béarnaise, garlic and herb,
You're making me a bit nervous waving that knife in my face.
Right, just trying to put you off your game so you have to pay for it. Peppercorn, Ilkley cow bone marrow gravy, and our trio of mustard sauces.
Barely eating anything. How long have we been going? 15, 16 minutes? It's not bad. Yeah, not too
16 minutes in and he's nearly finished it.
shabby. It did feel a little unfamiliar though. I suppose after, you know, not eating much for a good week and a half, I was probably a little bit less stretchy than usual. We're about to finish up now. I just got 1 onion ring remaining, I think. But yeah, this was a fantastic meal. Really, even if I'd failed, 100 quid for this would have been worth it for me. The meat was really succulent, rich, good, solid British flavours.
Yeah, absolute legend he is. Where he puts all that food up, because I wouldn't be able to finish that. Not a cat in hell's chance would I be able to finish that. So, you know, hats off to you. Go take a look at him. Beard Meets Food. As I say, I will put a link to all the channels that I watch in the box down below. And on top of that, there are 1 or 2 others. There's a couple of droning sites that I watch. I've always wanted to get myself a good drone. Can't afford one at the moment. Maybe later on I will be able to do that and do a couple of drone videos. But anyway, enough of all that. That's just a quick preview of some of the channels that I like to watch when I'm not recording my own videos. Hope you enjoyed that little excursion there into what I like to watch. Why not put a couple of links of the videos that you like to watch in the box down below, and I'll go and take a look. You never know, I could be adding them to my list. So I'll catch you on the next video, everyone. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye for now. The Bosh.